Christian Dresser just called me. He is pulling into Paula. We are almost there. Today's a big day, boys. Today is a day that we've been waiting for a long time. Myself, Hertzler, Christian Dresser, under the media pub, we are going to be riding the new Stark Electric Dirtbike with Stark themselves. They brought out a couple bikes for us to ride. We're just gonna go over the thing, see what's good with it, see what's not good with it. I brought my brand new 450, not really brand new anymore, but it is still a 2024, haven't lost that. So we brought that thing out to sort of compare the two. Both of us, myself and Hertzler, will go out on the 450, and then we'll take the Stark out and see what the jazz is all about it. We've heard a lot of good things. Honestly, I don't think we've really heard bad things, have we?
I haven't.
I haven't really heard anything bad about the Stark, so.
I heard it flips easier, it's way lighter.
Heard it feels lighter, heard it feels fast, so we're gonna try to give you an honest, a raw opinion of it. Massive thank you to Justin, who is the Stark guy making all this happen, so.
And we got a little Heshboi filming.
And we got Heshboi out of retirement.
Out of hibernation.
Not officially back with the media pub because he's probably too cool for that, but we got him back out here filming. We're stoked to have him. It feels like old times. Just the boys, me, Hertzler, Heshboi. We're on fucking electric bikes. Let's go!
And we got the mini bikes.
And we brought the mini Grangers out. We figured the Grangers would be stoked to meet their long lost fathers.
You're mobbing, bro. You're excited.
I'm mad pumped. Oh, this isn't even. Oh yeah, this is us.
Oh. How the fuck did he already?
Look who's back!
I spawned here, so it's crazy.
They don't really. Whoa, this is mad cinematic.
But I took it out. Zing, 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 zing.
Hi, I'm Justin Bellerose. I am the Southwest Regional Sales Manager for Stark Future USA. Brought the Starks out here for Ryan, Drew, and Christian to test out. These are completely stock bikes, out of the crate, nothing done to them. All stock components, exactly what you would see if you yourself walked into a dealership and picked one up. So we're gonna see what the guys think of it today.
What I'm going to do, I'll keep the engine brake in the same, and I'll show you how to work it, but every time you get locked up, you're going to get another 5 horsepower.
What? I can't hear you. Mike's too loud.
I think I just put gas in there.
You forgot the gas? Well, you got to turn the gas on first.
First ride on the Stark. We're going to let Hertzler go out on the 450 first, let him get a feeling for that, and then he'll come back in, he'll hop on the Stark. But you already know, I gotta take the Stark out first. I don't know how to work it. 50, 70 flat. Honestly, anything over 3 is gonna be insane. Even 3 is gonna be insane, so bump it up as you feel comfortable. 55 is a sweet spot for the track for me. Typically goes like about 5 to 60 depending on track conditions, so feel it out as you feel comfortable. Just
hit that once and it'll go up to 55.
Yep, so 55, 60, 65, so on. You can do it under power, braking, in the air, doesn't matter, it'll be instant. So you'll so fun, dude. I can't even explain, like, it has so much power, but it's so controllable. It feels so light. It's literally a cheat code. Like, it's so fucking easy to ride. I'm already faster on this than my 450, I feel like.
I'm like 60 horsepower, 65.
You have it in 2 or 3. Man, I didn't want to go over 3 though.
But like I needed to hit that
over that.
and I was pretty much hitting it wide open. But like in corners and stuff, it's so fucking powerful. I almost felt like halfway through the moto, I kind of felt like almost kind of like made me ride better. Because like without shifting or anything, I was on the balls my feet the whole time. I was kind of like, even though I didn't have a big on that side, like I found my elbow was always kind of like.
I was the same way, and on this thing, I can hold the gas in the corner so much farther. Dude,
it only took me a lap to get used to it. Because like I was saying, even without having a clutch, like I never found myself like it feels just like a 4-stroke when you jump in. And
even to the point where like dipping it and shit, it doesn't feel any different.
So I was like, so my first overall impression is just not even comparable to any other bike on the market. 4 strokes, 2 strokes. It's straight up. People are gonna hate me for saying this, but they're just better than any bike nowadays. It's kind of unbelievable the way he adjusts the power and the torque and the engine braking on it. It just makes it so like adaptive to each rider that you can make it feel like a 2-stroke or you can make it feel like a 4-stroke. Like, you can do whatever you want with it, and it's a pretty insane bike.
Oh my. Jeez, I got roosted or something. I'm gonna go out on first moto of my 450. I don't even really want to ride it at this point, but I feel like I probably should to give a comparison and just to make sure that I don't totally fall in love with those things. Christian, you riding your bike? I guarantee you, he does not want to ride that thing either.
Oh my god, I already like it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're already catching Ritter. Oh my God. Heavier, dude. Everyone that doesn't like electric shit, fuck you, dude. This is the future, bro.
First impression, what'd you think?
Almost too good. It's literally almost too good. I was kind of skeptical on how skinny it is and everything. Nah, dude, perfect. It feels. I was comfy on it within half a lap. Like, I didn't even take a lap to get used to it. It was. Oh my god, I don't even know, dude.
It's unbelievable how fucking good it is.
The more you ride it, like, it surprises you more. Even like 2-3 weeks in of every day, like, it'll surprise you again.
For sure.
And it's so adjustable. Like, we didn't play with the engine brake or anything. You can adjust all of that.
That's what I mean. Like, I just said to him, I'm like, why the fuck does it feel so good? Stop. It's literally mind-blowing how good it is.
If you were to tell someone that it sounds like you're lying.
That's what I'm like.
It sounds like your snake oil self.
Right.
I mean,
They're paid to say that.
Right.
Yeah.
Or they think that you're just too iconic and just wrote it, but like, no.
If there's something I did like about it, dude, I'll be right up front.
we want everyone to tell us. So
Right. But there's nothing I can pick apart about
I mean, we
it.
have the haters who are like, I want to hate it, but I can't.
Right.
All right, Justin, we'll just go over a couple of the main questions that everybody's gonna ask. So give us some details on specs of the bike. I think mainly we're gonna ask, how long does it last? How long does it take to charge? Retail price. We'll start with the basics.
Yeah, so the number one question that everybody asks is battery range. So I know there's all kinds of things flying around. It lasts 15 minutes, it gets hot, all these different scenarios. So in real world riding at a track like Fox, if you have a professional AMA level rider on it, in a deep rip track, realistically, riding in the 60 horsepower range, you're going to see about 30 minutes until you're close to going into limp mode. If you are your average rider, maybe ride a couple days a week, you'll get closer to an hour, a little bit over on a track doing pace laps. And then if you're a vet rider, not super fast, just out to have a good time, the bike will last you all day. Easy, 2.5 hours just cruising around. Really doesn't matter what horsepower setting you have it on. If you're being easy on it, it lasts quite a bit. So if you're free riding, ramp riding, something like that, you can ride ramps for 30-40 minutes and only have the battery down to about 75% maybe. So big difference. Obviously long desert loops, sandy sections, they're going to suck the battery away a little bit longer. So it's all on how you ride the bike and where you're riding the bike realistically. So as far as charging goes, so comes with 240 volt charging option, and then we make an adapter that the 240 volt plugs into. You just plug it into the wall. If you're not waiting for the bike, 110 is about 4 to 4.5 hours. It's fine in the garage, throw it on, go eat dinner, whatever, and the bike will be ready to go when you're done. If you're at the track like we were all day today, constantly going through different riders, 240 will do from 20% back up to 95 to 100% in about an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes. If you run the bike down to absolute zero, throw it on 240 volt and want 100%, you're right at the 2-hour mark for full charge ready to go. As far as the bike comes option wise, we have a 60 or an 80 horsepower version, and just to clarify, they are the exact same bike, same weight, same spec, same everything. They both last just as long as each other, with the exception of if you're over 60 and you're really on it, obviously it will suck the power down a little quicker. But other than that, they are the exact same bike. There is $1,000 price difference up front for the 60 to 80 horsepower. So our 60 horsepower comes in at $12,900 MSRP. Our 80 horsepower comes in at $13,900 MSRP. And then from there, you can add a side stand, which will also add an additional $100 to the bike. Now, if you order it with an XC setup, so you can get an 18-inch rear wheel, side stand, a rear handbrake, or a foot brake. So you can set it up any way you want. And when you do order it, if it is an MX setup you've ordered or an XC setup, you can swap out and interchange any part. So regardless, you can make it whatever option you want. All the frames are the same. Everything is interchangeable. So some of the components on the bike. A lot of people notice we have forged carbon fiber up front where you would normally have radiators to hold your bodywork. We have forged carbon fiber, which is similar to the same carbon fiber used in Formula One. It's structural. So it is very strong and obviously very lightweight. And then in that we have a 24 karat gold emblem, which all Starks come with. We don't have to do that. Of course we do, because why not? Just like 80 horsepower, why not? Other than that, they will be available in local dealers here. Springtime of 24, you'll be able to walk into a dealer and go home with a Stark as long as they can keep them on the floor. And I kind of glossed over the rest of the materials used in the bike and components. So right out of the box is how everyone rode the bike today. So they come stock with split triple clamps. Everything on the bike is proprietary to Stark, with the exception of Brembo brakes and Galfer rotors and lines. Everything else is Stark. So we have 7000 series rear subframe, aluminum subframe. We have chromoly steel tube chassis, and then the battery and motor housing are actually integrated into the structure of the bike. So that's how you get away with, we don't have any down tubes in the front, and keeping the design super clean, super simple, and I'm sure as you guys found out today, handles very well. And then of course, last but not least, KYB Triple S suspension, which in my opinion, best in the game that you can go with.
All right, so we had a day or two to process everything, process riding the Stark. Got to sleep on it. Leaving there, we were all just super hyped. Awesome day.
First impressions were great.
First impressions were amazing. Definitely want to thank Justin and Stark for bringing the bikes out and letting us test them.
Yeah.
Was there anything you didn't like about it?
Just the roost. The roost off it sucks, but other, like, bike-wise, everything on it is pretty insane, dude. I still can't, like, comprehend, like, what that bike is, what, like, how it handles, everything about it. Insane. It's like, I was talking to a few people about it, and I can't even categorize it as a dirt bike. It's literally a Stark. Like, it's its own thing. It has its own category.
So, compared to your 450, how much different is it? Was it weird for you to hit jumps? Like,
jumping wise, it's really, it feels really light. It doesn't, they're heavier than 450s, but they feel way lighter in the air. The only like weird thing for jumping and like gauging my speed would be the noise, or would be no noise, because I honestly kind of go off of noise to hit shit on my 450.
Yeah,
so,
I've heard you say before that you listen to your bike when you like go into big jumps.
Yeah, or even other people like going out to Colby's. I'll listen to, if someone's hitting a big jump, I'll just listen to them. I just know what gear they're in and just try to like follow when they time it. But for that, it's all just like, it's honestly really knowing like speed and trajectory, like really knowing your timing, I think is crucial for that.
It like dumbed it down so much for me. I felt like it was so easy, and all I had to really focus on was pinning it to each corner, like squeezing the bike, make sure it was staying straight, and setting up my angles for each corner.
Yeah, you didn't you didn't have to worry about, oh shit, I stayed in third gear and going into this tight corner, hopefully I don't stall it, or none of that. Like,
or just having to readjust your feet to shift down or shift up, get back into the position that you were prior than that. You know what I mean? It actually showed me how much you're doing on a normal gas bike, to where that thing, you feel like you're not doing anything. Like, it's almost weird how easy it is.
You're working on really just focusing on
taking it back to your basics.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
Huge thank you to Stark. Thank you to Justin for making the whole thing happen. Thank you to our media pub riders for giving us a little bit more opinion besides just myself. And we really hope that we can get some more content on them. We may or may not have another day scheduled with Justin and Stark already, so and we will see. We're
gonna try to take them out, like show them off and everything, like urban, hills, the track, trail riding, and Beaumont, like everything. So
drop a comment on this video, give us some feedback.
Would you get a start? Because
even if you hated,
you
hated watching this video, you hated the noise in it the entire time,
there's no damn two strokes.
Let us know. Drop a comment, give us your feedback. I want to hear them all. I want to know what you guys are thinking about this whole Stark thing. And either way, we'll keep it coming.